What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're back with another. This video ends when we rebuild this team to a championship, and today we're using the Orlando Magic. Before we get in this video though, guys, if you could leave a like and of course subscribe if you haven't already, be greatly appreciated. I've also been doing some Madden rebuilds over on my second channel. If you're interested at all, links down in the description. But just like yesterday, we did a San Antonio Spurs. This video doesn't end until we win a championship, and that's what we're doing with the Orlando Magic today. So for this first season, I kind of set the rule yesterday that I can't do anything in the very first season. So, of course, we're not going to be doing anything. We can't trade, can't do nothing. We just got to sit back, watch, and see what happens with this team. So if we rebuild the rotation real quick, this is what the rotation is going to look like this year, and that is fine. So we're just going to go ahead and sit back, relax, and simulate this first season, kind of see how things go. Obviously, we're going to be bad, but at least we have a whole offseason to adjust and fix things once we are done with this very first season. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this first season out of the way. Today's video is brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is a player props website that allows you bet overs or unders on players, and all you're doing is going up against numbers. Let me show you how it works. So during the Christmas holidays season, while I was taking a little bit of a break, I decided, to play some Prize Picks like I usually do, and I had some pretty good success. Thursday, December 23rd, bet the over on Deebo Samuel's 40.5 receiving yards, absolutely crushed that number. It was so low. And Ryan Tannehill squeezed by with over 3 completions for 19 pass completions. Got myself a huge win there. And then on Christmas Day, the Knicks and the Hawks, I decided to obviously take Prize Picks promo that they were doing, having Julius Randle listed at 0.5 points. And then John Collins barely squeezed by with 20 over 19.5. But hey, that's still a win. Almost still counts. And then also on Christmas Day, LeBron James also was listed as a promo, only over half a point, and of course he crushed it with 39. And I went over on Kyler Murray's rushing yards because I thought it was super low, and he decided to obviously. First season we were obviously very bad. Here's your rewards: 14 seed in the East, so we got a lot of work to do, to be honest with ourselves. So let's go ahead and look at the stats real quick. As we know, the Magic are in a rebuild stage right now, so we can't be too surprised. Cole Anthony, of course, is going to be probably an important piece of the puzzle. Terrence Ross is a guy we definitely want to get rid of. He did average 17 points per game for us, so that's cool. Obama with 13, Markelle Fultz with 13, and Jalen Suggs also probably another interesting piece of the puzzle unless we decide to trade him. We'll see. But let's go ahead and simulate and see who wins the championship in this first season. So obviously we didn't really even have a chance this year. Didn't even make the damn playoffs, so the Nets go on to win it all over the Grizzlies in 7. So now we have the draft lottery, which is the important part. So let's go ahead and take a look at the lottery, see how lucky we can get. So we are projected the 4th pick in the draft. Hopefully we can stay within that top 4, and we are going to be number 2 in the draft. So that's awesome. So we can get another piece to the puzzle here to help us win a championship eventually. Okay, so Detroit's got number 1, we got number 2. So Detroit back-to-back number 1 overall picks. Let's just go ahead and fill out this staff real quick. It'll be quick and painless. So perimeter D coach, let's just grab him. Then let's grab a big man coach. I see post D coaches, so I'll just go for that instead. We got Montgomery. Okay, so we should be able to get all those guys. W. And then we're going to go grab a big man coach as well if we can find one. And we got one somewhere, I would imagine. No big man coaches. Okay. You know what? I'm moving on. Let's go to the draft. Okay. To the draft night we go. Let's see what we can do on draft night as far as trades, because we do have the 2nd overall pick, but there's actually a lot more that I want to accomplish because there's a lot of guys here that I just don't see for the foreseeable future being a part of this team. So, like, we don't need Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, Markelle Fultz. I mean, I think it's time to probably get rid of Markelle Fultz. If I threw Terrence Ross and Markelle Fultz in a trade, I was just kind of curious what would pop up. Nothing crazy. Okay. What if I threw my 2nd overall pick as well? Garland and Jarrett Allen. We don't need a guard, though. So, Bonus and Brogdon, and then Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and we get the 4th pick in the draft. So we drop down a little bit. So we would have Shea and then Cole Anthony and Jalen Suggs, and we would drop down in the draft just a little bit. That actually sounds kind of interesting. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to trade Terrence Ross, Markelle Fultz, the 2nd overall pick for Shea and the 4th pick in the draft. I'm cool with that. So now let's go into the draft and see if we can grab at number 4. So number 4, we're going to be selecting. We have Jabari Smith Jr. on the board. We have Jaden Ivey, Jalen Duran. So we have Wendell Carter at center. We have Jonathan Isaac at power forward right now. But to be honest with you, I think we can go ahead and take Jabari Smith Jr. and feel pretty good about that. So send him down to the 4th pick. And now that kind of makes Jonathan Isaac more expendable. So that's a really good sign for us. We can take Allen Flanagan here. just another guard that we could have on the roster. And then we got Rocco, so we'll go ahead and take him. So boom, just like that, we come out of the draft feeling pretty good. Jabari Smith Jr. number 4, Flanagan, and then Rocco at the 2nd overall picks. Then Mo Wagner is a option I will accept. And then qualifying offers, we have Ignis, Brazdeikis, and then Mohamed Bamba. So we'll make a decision on Mo Bamba in a second. But for free agency, I believe we have, Mo Bamba is free agent. And then let's take a look at what we got right now. So we have Shea and Cole Anthony at the point guard spot. We have RJ Hampton, Jalen Suggs, and Allen Flanagan. We have Franz Wagner, who I love as a small forward. He ends up being pretty good, I believe. Then we have Wendell Carter at this power forward. Jabari. I mean, there's just a lot. There's still so much we can trade away in order to make this team better. So what I want to do is I want to move Shea to shooting guard because I just want to play him at the shooting guard with Cole Anthony at point guard. So we'll have Shea, Cole Anthony. That kind of makes Jalen Suggs more expendable, to be honest, unless we wanted to keep him off the bench. But his trade value is probably so good that it might make sense to trade him. So 21, I mean, he could be a backup point guard, I guess. That wouldn't be terrible. We have RJ Hampton backing up Shea, which is fine. And then we'll have Franz Wagner. And of course, there's a lot at the power forward we can figure out. So I think 1000%. I mean, we could also move Wendell Carter to center potentially if we wanted to. He goes up, not at all. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and I think trade Wendell Carter away. Now, I don't know if I'm going to trade Jonathan Isaac yet. I don't know. I feel like we could. Let's see what we can get for these two. Maybe we get like a stud center that just makes it all make sense that we do this. So instead of actually trading for a center, I'm just going to slide Wendell Carter over to the center spot. Didn't really see anything that I love. So now we have Cole Anthony, Suggs, Shea, RJ Hampton, Franz Wagner, Jonathan Isaac, Jabari Smith Jr., and then this is our center. So, I mean, we have a lot of potential to be pretty good this next season, I would imagine. If I move Rocco, he does go up, or he doesn't move at small forward. So we'll move Rocco to the backup small forward, I guess. And yeah, this is what we're going to have. So I feel pretty good about what we have as far as a foundation. We got Shea in here. We got Cole Anthony, Wendell Carter. I mean, there's a lot of good young players that could potentially push us to a championship eventually. So again, this video will not end until we actually win one, though. Don't think it'll happen this next season, but I think we're in good standing for it to happen, obviously, eventually. So I think I just wait. No, I didn't. Never mind. I was about to say I think I loaded the wrong draft class, but I think I'm good. So power ranking already actually lands us number 6. So Cole Anthony, Shea backcourt, Franz Wagner, Jabari Smith Jr., Wendell Carter, Mo Bamba, Jalen Suggs, Jonathan Isaac, RJ Hampton. I mean, the bench is phenomenal, so I guess I can't be too surprised. Proficiency-wise, we are sitting at a 3.5 balance. So we're just going to go ahead and leave it there. I don't really know what to expect this season. Are we going to win it all? I wouldn't think so, but I guess you really never know. It would be fast if we won it all already. The Shea acquisition was great, but I don't think that's enough to make this team championship worthy yet. So season number 2 comes to an end, and we were still bad. I thought for sure that maybe we would make the playoffs this next season, but no, we did not. So 14 seed in the East, we're still sucked really badly. One thing we do have going for us, though, is if we take a look at player stats, you know, Shea went off, Cole Anthony. So we pretty much have the backcourt of the future here with Shea and Cole Anthony, which is great. Jabari Smith, of course, probably going to be the power forward, and then Franz Wagner probably going to be the small forward. So basically, the one thing I am looking for is a center upgrade, which we're going to try to accomplish eventually. But proficiency-wise, 4-star balance. And then one thing, like I said, I was about to say earlier that we have going for us is that we didn't make the playoffs, and the Chicago Bulls actually made the play-in. So never mind. I thought Chicago didn't make it at all. So let's see if they get into the playoffs. They did not. So we get a lottery pick from Chicago as well, as they get eliminated very early on. So now we have 2 lottery picks going into this offseason, which has been, you know, just great because we have tons of assets to make some kind of trade. As the Pelicans are going to go on to win the championship, Zion Williamson is your Finals MVP. Let's go straight to the draft lottery, where we can kind of figure out what picks we're going to have. So we have pick number 5 and pick number 12 potentially. So, all right, let's see if we can get both of them. So pick number 5 and pick number 12. Do we get lucky and jump into the top 4 again? Let's see. Yes, we get the number 1 overall pick and the 12th pick from the Chicago Bulls. So number 1 overall pick. That gives me so much power. It's not even funny, man. It's really not even funny. So of course we could draft whoever we wanted, but I kind of want to scan the market. I'm not going to lie, for somebody that I feel like would make us better. So I'm going to try for sure. Shot Doctor, let's grab one real quick. So we'll grab those 2 real quick. It looks like our Shot Doctor actually declined our offer. So we got Irvin Gill instead signing. All right, let's go to the draft. So on draft night, I am curious to see, you know, who is available because, you know, Team Intel, take a look at this. We're rebuilding, obviously, because we're bad. Luka Doncic is not available. That'd be awesome. We got Kyrie Irving, Harden and Kevin Durant, which would be interesting, but I'm not going to trade for any of those guys. Of course, Jokic I think is a free agent. The Pacers don't really have anyone that sticks out to me. You know who I would really want, but I know it's not going to happen because he's like never available. It would be Joel Embiid. I mean, that would be the best thing to do here is go after Joel Embiid as a team that was rebuilding. And I would love to get Joel Embiid here to be my center just because I never have gotten him before. Giannis is not available. You have Zach LaVine and guys like that. Jarrett Allen, I guess, wouldn't be the worst acquisition in the world. Jason Tatum isn't untouchable. Ooh, okay. Kind of love the idea of maybe bringing in Jason Tatum. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, we have the assets to get it done for sure. I know for a fact we do. So, Tatum is not untouchable. So, I don't know where I'd play him, though. I guess I'd play him in the small forward or power forward and have one of those other guys come off the bench. You would be my dream scenario, though, Joel Embiid. So, but we can't get him. He's untouchable. So, okay. Let's go to the Celtics. Jason Tatum. All right. So, we have, like, Wendell Carter we could throw at them. We have Jonathan Isaac. We have, what else do we have? We have Jalen Suggs. We can't trade him right now. We could potentially trade Jabari Smith Jr., I guess. What would his trade value be? It's a 4-star value. Okay. Let's try not to trade that. Let's see if we just trade our #1 overall pick. All this for Tatum right now. They don't agree. Okay. And then let's go 2024 unprotected, 2026 unprotected. They agree. We got Jason Tatum. Let's go. Okay, so Jason Tatum is our brand new acquisition on this team. 25 years old, fits right next to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then, like I said, we could play him at power forward or small forward. It really does not matter. He plays either. So I think I'm going to just play him at small forward, though. Franz Wagner, I guess, will just come off the bench. So just like that, we were able to get Jason Tatum without even trading Jalen Suggs away, which is still another piece up to the puzzle that we could trade away. And we still have the 12th pick in the draft. So on top of everything else, we are just looking golden now. So Amari Bailey's on the board, which that actually might be the guy I have to take here. So Amari Bailey, welcome to the team. And he will be a, let's see, he is a 77 overall. So W, Amari Bailey, and then we got Nate Biddle in the second round. All right, player options, accept all these, of course. And then qualifying offers, nothing. All right, for free agency, we need a center, but obviously we're not going to be able to afford anyone. We got plenty of, already plenty of guys under contract. So we're going to have to make a trade. I mean, 1,000%, I want to make a trade for a center just to complete the puzzle. So Mo Bamba, of course. Did Wendell Carter retire or something? Or is he a free agent? I didn't even know he was a free agent this offseason. Where the hell did Wendell Carter go? I guess I thought he was under contract longer than that. Unless I'm tripping right now. Hold on. Is he in free agency right now? He is. Or no, he's not. Where is Wendell Carter? Hold on. I'm really confused. Unless if he's on my team and I'm just dumb. Hold on. Wait. Oh, wait. I just traded him. I feel so stupid right now. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to try to grab Jarrett Allen from the Cleveland Cavaliers, Mohamed Bamba, Allen Flanagan, and then let's go maybe Rocco here. So all this for Jarrett Allen. They don't agree. I'm sure if I threw a pick or two, they would probably agree to this. And just like that, we got ourselves the center that we want. So now we go into this next season with Cole Anthony, Jalen Suggs, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, RJ Hampton, Amari Bailey, Franz Wagner, and Jason Tatum. Chuma Kiki and Jabari Smith Jr., and then Jarrett Allen. So honestly, huge W across the board. I believe we have the potential to go ahead and win a championship this next season. Obviously, had a little bit of a blonde moment there with Wendell Carter. Don't know why. I didn't realize I just traded the man. But looking at this team, I think we have obviously huge potential. I mean, look at this. This bench is going to be phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, this is the potential of a damn 82-0 team, honestly. I mean, not going for that, but that would be a huge W if we like went 82-0 or something stupid like that. But we are excited about what we've brought, what we've done. So we're gonna have to load a 2024 draft class. Go ahead and go with this guy, and then see what we got. Power ranking lands is #1. So is this going to be the year that we close it out and win a championship with the Orlando Magic already? Cole Anthony, Shai, Tatum, Jabari, Allen, Suggs, Wagner, RJ, and Chuma Kiki. Only thing left is to put the best proficiency on. As it stands, a 4.5 fits us really good. So we'll leave it there. Simulating to the end of season number 3. Can we win it all in season number 3? At the end of the season, MVP goes to Luka Doncic. Amani Bates is rookie of the year on the Celtics. Obviously, they took him when they traded Jason Tatum away. Christian Wood, 6-man. Giannis defensive player. Kenny Chandler is your most proven, and Jamal Mosley, coach of the year, as we went 64 and 18. So absolute W. Here's your All-NBA first team, All-NBA second team, and All-NBA third team. All defense first team, all defense second team. So one thing I do want to ask you guys throughout the series, some of you guys have suggested this before, is when you do fantasy style rebuilds, untouchables should be off. To be honest, I didn't even know that's a thing you could do in the settings. If there is a way that you can actually turn off untouchables, I'm more than what I want to do that if you guys want to see that way, because that makes sense, because it kind of like obviously opens up the door of opportunity of how many players I could trade for if untouchables was off. Like I could have went for Embiid if I wanted to, and I thought that would have been fun. But here are your player stats: 30 points from Tatum, 21, 16, 14 from Jabari Smith, 11 from Jarrett Allen, 10 from Jalen Suggs, 9 and 8, and then 5 from Chuma Okeke. So like I said, we weren't trying to go 82-0, but I mean, this is a pretty good 82-0 roster I would have tried to build on accident, or obviously intentionally, but today we did it on accident. So here we go. Let's go ahead and play in, and we're going to play the Indiana Pacers. Let's see what they look like nowadays. So they have Russell Westbrook and Colin Sexton in the backcourt. Man, when those fantasy style, when the CPU to CPU trades are on, it's just the possibilities are endless to what a team could look like. But we have Russell, Sexton, Livingston, Sabonis, Miles Turner, DiVincenzo, Dinwiddie, Ivy, Duarte, Isaiah Jackson, Matthew Mayer, and Steven Adams. So yeah, this team has definitely made some moves. Now, is it the moves they should have made? Probably not. I mean, they still have Miles Turner and Sabonis together, which is crazy. Somebody current round against Indiana, and we are going to beat them in 5. So that's a good start, obviously. And now we get to play the Detroit Pistons. So Malcolm Brogdon, Cade Cunningham, TJ Warren, Isaiah Stewart, Chet Holmgren, Anthony Simons. I mean, this is definitely a possibility that we could lose this for sure. So it looks like the Pistons traded for Malcolm Brogdon either this offseason or this season, which is nice. So now I have Cade Cunningham and Brogdon. So this could be a tough team to beat. Somebody current round against Detroit, and we're going to beat them in 5. So never mind. I guess it wasn't that tough. Now we get the second seed, Charlotte Hornets. So let's see what they look like. So obviously we put together a pretty good Magic team, so I'm not too surprised. We got LaMelo, James Bouknight, Oubre, Miles Bridges, Kai Jones, Bryant, Aaron Gordon, Keegan Murray, Alec Burks, Justin Lewis, Vincent, and then Javonte Green, and then JaVale McGee. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like we should beat this team, but you never really know. Somebody current round, and we are going to beat them in 5. Now we got the Dallas Mavericks on our hands, and Luka, Carter, Nasir, Porzingis, Durant, Hield, Moses Brown, EJ Liddell, Dwayne Dedmon, and Jeremy Lamb. Game 1, we're up 1-0. Game 2, they evened it up. I mean, you're never guaranteed anything when you're facing Luka Doncic. We're down 2-1. We do even it up, okay? We're up 3-2. I am going to simcast just to see if I can, show you guys the championship celebration to end off this video. But it is not looking like it's going to be a close one. They might close this out here. So, all right. Yeah, they're going to push us to a game 7. So, yeah, I'm not too surprised. Simcast again, simulating game 7. Is Dallas going to upset us here? And it is a close one. Can we win it all? I'm not going to jump in and play. That's one thing I'm not going to do in this series. So 115 to 112. This is a close one. I don't think we're going to. Okay. We gotta jump in and watch though, right? We gotta jump in and watch 121 to 121. I'm not going to play, but we got to jump in and see if we can win this championship. I mean, this is a game 7. Game 7 on the line. I got to choose the camera as well because 2K sometimes bugs out. Okay. So we get the ball. So we need a shot. All right, so what we got? Let's see what we got. So we got Shea, Jason Tatum all out here. We got some of the best options we could possibly have. So for once in the world, the rotations make Jalen Suggs. That was a terrible shot. The rotations actually make sense, but we got to play defense. Nasir Little, Cole Anthony. They're gonna pass it out to Hield. Luka is not on the floor, I don't think. So that's one thing we have going for us. So we should be able to stop them. This is a mismatch, though. Kristaps Porzingis gets it up, 123 to 121. We have to tie it up, bro. We have to tie it up. Okay, we got to get a good shot. Suggs, what you did earlier was really stupid, so please do something smart this time. All right, Jarrett Allen, give me a screen. Give me a screen. And Suggs, go to the basket. Okay, what is Suggs doing? Like, what is he actually doing? Can we get some damn ball movement in here? Now we lost this because Suggs took the 2 stupidest shots of all time. Nasir Little, wow, we're going to lose because Jalen Suggs literally just sold the damn bag. Holy crap, I cannot fathom what I just watched. Okay, well, it's not technically over yet, but it's probably over. We had Luka Doncic not on the floor. All we had to do was pass it to Tatum or something, but instead we're running the offense through Jalen Suggs, and he's taking the dumbest shots of all time. All right, let's see. Just Come on. All right. Screen. We got to get something fast off. Oh my God, it's Suggs again. All right, Shea in the corner. Kind of had a shot for a second. Suggs for 3. He's going to make it this time. Okay, so technically it is not over yet. We still have a, or we don't have a timeout. Okay, 125 to 124. We're down 1. We did foul. I don't even know who this is. Who is that? He's got to make the first one, though. And then, not really sure who this is shooting Mulder. Michael Mulder, maybe? All right, 127 to 124. We have the ability to tie it up. So it's not over. Suggs hits a big shot. We do have to get a shot off quickly, though. All right, I like this. I like this. Jabari almost tied it up, man. That's so unfortunate. Okay, well, this is not going to be the year we win it all, unfortunately. That sucks, but we run it back. We run it back. Like I said, this video does not end until we win it all. The Mavericks do beat us in 7, but I think if we run it back, we'll be just fine. I'm going to keep the roster the same. But the Mavericks ended up beating us in 7. Suggs, you sold us, bro. You just sold us so badly. Luka Doncic wins MVP. Mike Williams, Rookie of the Year. Ty Washington, Giannis Defensive Player, Alperen Şengün, and Jamal Mosley as we went 71-11. So, yeah, very good team on our hands. We also had a 5-star proficiency. So, yeah, I mean, this team, it's all there. It's all there. The cards are there to go ahead and win it all here. 28, 21, 18, 15, 12. We should win. We should win it all. But we are playing the 76ers, which sometimes they are a little scary. So they have Gordon Hayward, Nick Smith, Tyrese Maxey, 86 overall now. So we're marking up the small forward as well. All right. Somebody come around against Philadelphia, and we are going to beat them in 7. Wow, that was scary. Okay, now we get to play the Chicago Bulls. Preston, Levine, Kwame, Harris, Towns, PJ Washington, Nikola Jovic, Mark Williams, and Raul Neto. Then we come around against Chicago, and we beat them in 5. Now we get the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo, Bouknight, Oubre, Bridges, Kai Jones, Keegan Murray, Aaron Gordon, and Kyle Kuzma. I'm going to come around against Charlotte, and we are going to lose in 7. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. We have to keep going. We have to keep going. Wow. That's so unfortunate. All right. Well, you know what? I guess we have to make a trade that's just going to push us over the edge. I don't really know what else to do here. So, we need a head coach. I guess that would be cool as well. So I'm gonna grab Michael Stoffer maybe from. No, we got blocked. We got freaking blocked. Like okay. Dwayne Tatum. Oh, Jason Tatum's brother, I guess, wants to come coach us. Okay, I'm cool with that. His proficiency has to change, but we'll get it done. Okay, so let's go to the draft now. And I mean, I don't really know what else to do with this team. This team is stupid good. It's just not. I don't know. Shea. If I traded Jarrett Allen, technically, I don't think I'd get anything, good in return. But, I mean, I do. We have DeAndre Ayton, who's popping up. We have Bam Adebayo. But, I mean, Jarrett Allen fits what we need him to do, though. Defense and rebounding. So, I don't think trading anyone here makes sense. We do have a 25th pick in the draft. I'm not going to worry about the draft picks this year too much. I'm pretty sure this is an auto-generated rookie class because I was, 1,000%, convinced we were going to win it all this next year. But qualifying offers, Jalen Suggs. We have a lot of free agents. Okay. A lot of important free agents to worry about this offseason. So, Jason Tatum, I want back, of course. So, let's offer that. And then we have Jalen Suggs, who we want back. We have Cole Anthony, who we want. Or RJ Hampton, wouldn't be terrible. But Cole Anthony, as well as we want back. So, Chumo Kiki. I mean, there is a lot of guys we want back. So, we're going to sign all of them back. So, match. Okay, apparently this would take us over the salary limit. I think this is going to fix itself in a second. Yeah, okay. So we get all 3 of them back. Very important. And then I do want Franz Wagner back as well. So if we sign him, Franz Wagner is going to push us our cap pretty crazy. And then this is what you pay for, though. RJ Hampton. I think I have Amari Bailey under contract, so I might not need RJ Hampton. So Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony, Jay Gilgeous-Alexander, Amari Bailey, Tatum, and Jabari Smith, and then Jarrett Allen. I mean, how do you upgrade this team any further? I don't know. If we did theoretically maybe trade Jarrett Allen and I don't know, I guess we can't trade. I mean, we can trade Jalen Suggs, but or not to. We can get Jalen Green, but I don't know, man. I think I like the roster. It's just a matter of getting it to go through, obviously. So we need a backup big man, it looks like, more than anything. So we get Zubac. Let's just grab Zubac and hope for the best here. And then maybe RJ Hampton comes back as well or whatever. So maybe we just sign him. Let's just sign him. We'll just sign RJ Hampton. And then what we can do with RJ Hampton is we could trade him for a backup big man. So let's trade RJ Hampton and probably Zubac again for a backup center who would, you know, push us over. I see Miles Bridges, see Mitchell Robinson, Sadiq Bey. All right. Tyler Harrell also. Miles Bridges, I think. Charlotte did beat us. So you know what? I'm going to make them a little bit weaker. I'm going to grab Miles Bridges from them. Okay. That should be enough, I think. Anyway. So, running it back one more time. Well, I guess not one more time. I mean, we got to win the championship or it's nothing. So, here we go. Let's see what we can make happen this next season. Maybe we'll go 82-0 now. I don't know. But we have the ability. It's laid out in front of us, man. This team is stupid good. Stupid good. Proficiency-wise, it does want us to play the triangle, I believe, because that's what the guy's proficiency was. But 7 seconds is 4.5, and then balance is 4.5. So not a 5-star anymore, but we're going to go ahead and move this to a balance system. And let's see if we can win it all in season number 5. 51 and 21, I believe. We're going to go ahead. Actually, our 9-man rotation looks really good, so we're going to just leave it the way it is. I almost was thinking about running an 8-man rotation, but I mean, 85 is our worst position, so I don't think there's no point of doing that. So looking at the stats real quick, is this going to be the year that we win it all, man? I really freaking hope so. Player stats, 25 from Tatum, 19, 18, 14, and 12. So here we go. We get to play the Toronto Raptors in the first round. They have Ty Washington, Scotty Barnes, Siakam, Maxey, DiVincenzo. Okay. Somebody current round against Toronto, and this game is really testing me today. Oh my goodness. Wow. We still haven't won it all, bro. Oh my. Okay. What more do I have to do? I'm going to be trading Miles Bridges and Franz Wagner for Karl-Anthony Towns in the 9th pick in the draft. So basically with that, we get ourselves a backup center that, I don't know, would be a 90 overall. I just, at this point, I'm just trying to make this team better. So Cole Anthony maybe in the 9th pick. What can we get? Ben Simmons maybe? So Ben Simmons usually ends up being pretty good, obviously. DeJounte Murray, 4th pick, and Fred VanVleet, Lonzo Ball. I mean, let's go ahead and get Ben Simmons, I guess. I'm going to play him and hope he's good. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm just trying to make a change here. So let's just go straight to player options now. So we have Amari Bailey. We don't want to decline that. That was almost an L. Okay. Then Nate Biddle and Jabari Smith Jr., of course. We're going to try to get Jabari Smith Jr. back. And then Jarrett Allen is, I believe, is a free agent as well. Jalen Suggs is a free agent as well. So we have a lot of acquisitions. So Jalen Suggs, we offer him. Jarrett Allen, we got to offer him. Then we also got to offer Jabari Smith Jr. So hopefully we get all of them. We're definitely getting towards the hard cap. So this could get scary eventually. So we're going to have to do this. And then, okay, so we get all of them back. And of course, we don't have enough to sign Jalen Suggs. I figured that was going to happen eventually. So, okay, so we have Ben Simmons, Shea, Amari Bailey, Jason Tatum still, Jabari Smith, and then Karl-Anthony Towns and Jarrett Allen. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, not getting Jalen Suggs definitely is not good on our part. 14 players your team, you may sign hard cap. So I'm hard capped right now. So all right, well, we lost Jalen Suggs. That's not, you know, fun, but I mean, we really can't do anything about it. So okay, at this point, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to move Ben Simmons to small forward, and we're going to have him be traded, or we can even trade Jason Tatum, which actually I'm not going to do that. So Ben Simmons, Damian Lillard pops up, RJ Barrett. What else we got? Sadiq Bey, DeAndre Ayton, and Scooter Henderson. Okay, nothing that great. So we might as well just stick with Ben Simmons. All right, well, this team got worse, unfortunately, but it is the way of this video, how it's gone. So Jarrett Allen, Karl-Anthony Towns, Jabari Smith, Jason Tatum, Amari Bailey, Shea, and then Ben Simmons. So we pretty much can only sign one more person. It's going to have to be, I guess, Grayson Allen to be that guy. Sucks we cannot get Jalen Suggs. That would have been really nice to have him back, but Grayson Allen, I guess, will be the guy. So we're pretty much probably going to be running a 7-man rotation this year. So I don't know, man. We may not win it all. We may not win in this video, which is really unfortunate, but it's not looking good. So this year we went 72-10 despite losing Suggs and Cole Anthony. So, I mean, at this point, we're the first seed again, but obviously that meant absolutely nothing. Player stats, 26, 20, 19, 18, 17, 15, and 10. So, I mean, we just got to hope for the best. Hopefully we're not playing Toronto in the first round. We get to play the Charlotte Hornets, who have beaten us before. LaMelo's a 98 overall, but I think we should be able to beat this team. Somebody current round against Charlotte, and we are going to sweep them. So that's a good start. Now, no AFC seed upsets. Okay, now I get to play Detroit. Kiera Lewis, Kate Cunningham, Bain, Isaac, Holmgren, Brogdon, Usman, Chumo Kiki, Monte Morris. All right, somebody current round against Detroit, and we are going to... Please, 2K, please, man. I can't. Please beat Detroit in game 7. Oh my goodness, please. It's looking good thus far. I think we should win this. And we did. 87-117. Okay. Tatum, 30 points. All right. Now we get to play the Brooklyn Nets. Kenny Chandler, Keontae George. Okay, they have a pretty good team on their hands. All right. Game 1, we're up 1-0. 152-100. Absolutely obliterated them. Keep that going. 2-0. Okay. 3-0. Thank you. Go up. Come on. All right, let's go. We're in the finals. Get to play the Rockets now. They have the MVP in Victor, Killian Hayes, Mikey Williams, Houston, Kevin Durant, Jalen Green, Steve Cooper. Man, they have a good team. All right, game 1. We're up 1-0, though. Okay. Game 2, we're up 2-0. 3-0. Let's go, baby. We might actually win it all this time. Come on. Let's get it. Come on, baby. Come on, Orlando. I need you to pull through for this. Need you to absolutely pull through for this. 102-105. 117-117. Wow, that is they beat us. Okay, you know what? I'm not showing the championship celebration today. I just got to get this over with. Wow, that took a long time. That took longer than I expected. With the team we built, I thought for sure that was going to be easy, but Jabari Smith Jr. 20-10 beat the Rockets in 5 games. We went to 7 with Detroit. Man, that was scary, but thankfully we were able to win it all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was harder than I expected it to be, but for now, it's Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.